Alright, so what Frank and I were just talking about is, is this compound curve. Okay, and I feel like even with, I'm going to be working with some really good guys, we're going to try to get this down. I think we can do it in one piece. Okay, and that's just because I've had enough experience with chrome. But if you come back here, and Frank and I are going to step aside here on the back,
Yeah, Justin, I mean, if I was going to do this myself, I guess my thought would be to go ahead and put a seam here since this is on the front of the vehicle and can't be seen. But I would go ahead and put a patch here, or put a piece of material here, and then come and wrap over that. Why is that not good?
Well, it's fine, and I totally get the logic. Because the thing is here, I'm not going to be able to do this in one piece just because the drop-off is 90 degrees. It's crazy. But, and again, I totally get the logic because the idea is that you want your seam facing...
Hide the seam,
the seam. But for me, A, this is on the back of your truck, so this is right by the cab. But B is like when I come with the material here and I come around the corner, there's tons of tension there. Okay, so for me, I'm going to do this one first, the top layer first, and then I'm going to run knifeless tape again and put this on here.
Yes.
Because why is it's flat?
Yeah.
And flat is always stronger than curve. So if I put the flat on top here, and if I do it just beyond the curve, I'm still hiding it. So it's an art.
And it's kind of pick your poison too.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously, you might have a little bit more of a seam showing here, but my gosh, you're going to eliminate all those fingering type situations, right?
It's durability.
Okay.
So I want to make it look like super gold chrome, but I also don't want it to look like this peeling mess. So it's definitely it's a dance for sure.
Great. Thank you.
Awesome, dude. Okay, let's do it.
And here's the footage of exactly what Frank and I were talking about. Top piece goes on, knifeless tape was put down beforehand, and again, notice how it's just around the top corner there, but there's a little bit of tension you can see in the film. And then knifeless tape goes on again, and again, it's just perfectly symmetrical, just right to the corner. The back piece goes over it, and then the knifeless tape comes out. So you have a perfectly clean overlap, but this back piece, because it's flat, holds that edge, but if you do it correctly, totally blends, and again, it's going against the back of the bed, so even though the overlap faces up, no one sees it.